I don't like all the fucking shit talk is what I don't like.
I mean, because you're a big beat around the bush guy.
I'm not a big beat around. I'm just explaining why I like the craft a little bit better, dude. Get off my jock. I don't know what you want me to tell you other than that you're wrong and I'm right.
Oh, you're gonna be so mad.
No, you're not doing sunglasses right now.
All right.
Oh.
This cannot be real.
Episode 21 of the Fair Enough podcast. You are on your way up north right now, or you're already up north, maybe. But this is Memorial Day weekend episode. Bob here in Detroit, Mikey in Chicago, and Jack in Saginaw. I could be anywhere. I'm under the sun.
Yeah, no shit. We all are.
Shades, Budweiser shirt. This is America. And my
guy doesn't even drink Budweiser.
Chief Wahoo hat. One of the OG Americans, I think.
It's real.
Right? It's not offensive. I mean, it was us that kicked him off the land. So, but we paid his respects with the hat. Let's get right into the ad read then after that. This episode is brought to you by Rogue Creative, as always. Shout out to John and the Rogue Creative team. Anything that your business needs when it comes to graphic design or any type of marketing for your small business, go and get Rogue Creative. It's roguecreative.org, or you can follow them on Instagram at roguecreative_. And if you are a realtor and you need some pictures taken of your listing, or you need a video walkthrough for your listing, go and, again, follow Rogue Creative on Instagram at roguecreative_. John can help you with anything you need with your listing as far as pictures and video walkthrough. They have plenty of examples to show you as well. So shout out to John and Rogue Creative. That's roguecreative.org. Okay.
Can we do one more thing before we get rolling?
Yeah, hit me.
All right. Not that we're ever going to get into this shit, even really today's current topics too much, but I think as the Fair Enough fan, we do send out condolences if anybody ever sees this from the shit that happened in Texas. The shit's an absolute tragedy. Not to bring down the vibe of the episode, but we do want to just say that the shit's got to stop. And I think the Fair Enough team sends mad condolences out to everybody that was affected out there in Tejas.
Absolutely.
Couldn't have said it better. You see everything online as far as, people are, it seems every time we get more and more and more upset. So Hopefully something gets done. It's tough to watch. It's tough to watch people get so upset at something that, we know that we can fix. This is the greatest country on earth, and we got to get back to it. Right.
Yes, sir.
But yes, if you had to get rid of a utensil, I saw this on Twitter today, between the fork, the spoon, and the knife, what would it be?
Get rid of the spoon.
What?
I can eat
I guess.
I can eat a whole steak dinner with a knife. I can eat my potatoes with a knife. I can eat you know how hard it is to eat pasta without a fork?
Oh, it's impossible. You're not eating.
The only thing that would be hard is anything with the broth, but I mean, I can always sip
Broth
that.
be
You can
tough.
just sip it right out the bowl though. You know what I mean?
So if you had to take one and just use the one the rest of your life, you're going fork, right?
Yeah, I'm going fork by default.
Can I take a spork in this instance or no?
No. This is not
That's
junior
a
high
cop-out.
school. We don't get to
What do you
use
mean
sporks.
junior high school? They got sporks at Wendy's.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I just feel like the only time I ever used a spork was like at lunch at school in junior high.
Oh, really? You guys had
Yeah.
sporks? You went to a fancy ass high school, dog.
It wasn't a high school; it was a junior high school, but that's cool too.
That is cool. Damn.
Why? What do you think?
I think it's a fork. I think you have to take a fork. I could be swayed by a knife with a point, like not a butter knife, but an actual like sharp point.
Yeah,
knife.
like a knife. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, something that I could use it as a fork and kind of stab.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't. I'd love to take a spoon because I think you can do a lot with a spoon. It's really just fucking spaghetti that you can't do with a spoon. You can kind of do everything else.
Spaghetti sucks anyways.
Yeah, but you can do...
Fuck you, Jack.
I mean, I just think that whatever you could do with the spoon, you can manage with a knife or even a fork or a combo of the two. Like you can eat, you could eat cereal with the fork if you really wanted to. You know what I mean?
No, you can.
And then once again,
that's not true. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
How are you eating absolutely cereal with a fork?
You just don't get as much as the milk, obviously.
Oh, yeah, and what kind of cereal are you eating that you're fucking... I mean, think about it. If you wanted to get a couple of Cinnamon Toast Crunch on a fork, you can make that happen.
You could
make it. It's not ideal, but you can make it.
Yeah, all right. Okay, fair. That's fine.
This isn't a perfect world. The perfect world is all three of them, baby.
Fair.
We got to get rid of one.
That's true.
That's why we built all three of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think a spoon is everything you do with a spoon. You can manage with a fork for the most part, except like literal soups, and then you just drink it.
With
I love spaghetti, but I hate cereal, so I have to go fork. I don't hate cereal. I don't eat. I just don't. I would never go and buy. I've never bought a box of cereal for myself ever in my life. Not one time. Never.
Wow.
For mac and cheese, do you guys go?
I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good. For mac and cheese, do you guys go spoon or fork?
I go spoon, prefer.
I go spoon.
All right, good. All right.
But can easily make it happen, though. You can easily make it happen. And also, if you're talking Kraft mac and cheese, that's the only hard one to eat with the fork. Because other mac and cheese is the pasta is bigger with like the macaroni or anything that they put in. So you can stab the fuck out of it. Kraft is just a pain in the ass to eat with the fucking fork, though. So,
what's your favorite mac and cheese?
What does that mean?
Like, is it? I don't want to name all of them, but is it Kraft or are you another guy?
You're talking about like box shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Kraft. I like the Velveeta is okay every once in a while. I think the shells are a little overwhelming with the cheese sauce.
Wow.
I think it's like
that's what I just thought.
What a take.
It's insane.
Well, no, it's not. It's just
we'll
too
unpack
like
that.
I like
going.
being able to make the consistency that I enjoy myself. Like with the cheese, it's like you're getting that. They're predetermining your consistency of your mac and cheese. You know what I mean?
Jack,
it's
you're
true.
not, right? Because you can squeeze out as much as the cheese as you want out of the pack.
Yeah, you can.
No, but the cheese sauce is still going to be the same thickness. If I want to add a little more milk in mine to make it a little waterier,
yeah,
I could do that with the powdered shit.
Is that an illegal move with Velveeta?
That's what I'm sitting here. I'm so confused.
Is it anti-milk and water?
I thought that you don't have to put milk in that, though. I thought that's already I thought that's just cook the pasta, dump the cheese. It's a wrap.
It is, but it's the same concept. If you dump a little bit of water in there, it's gonna get soupier like you like.
You're losing flavor. I don't buy it.
I think.
And how often do you do that? No, you don't ever do that. Nobody in the history of Velveeta shells adds water to the fucking cheese sauce. No way.
No, because I like how thick it. I like a thick mac and cheese.
Exactly. I don't love the thickness of that. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to go and alter the fucking cheese when I can just do it how I want with a different one and make it taste. Nah. I think the shells with the cheese sauce are a little more like fancier. If I'm just eating dogs and fucking mac, I want Kraft mac and cheese or the Annie's, I think it's called Annie's.
Annie's is fire.
Annie's is fire too. I like Annie's.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something though.
Too much. What?
I mean, you're just a closet Kraft guy. That's really all there is to it.
I'm a Kraft guy. No. I am a Kraft guy.
If you want Kraft, just say that, Mike. That's all right.
It's because I'm not
didn't say it. He was scared to say it. That's okay.
I didn't grow up being poor, so I was a Kraft guy growing up, and then they got these fancy ones, and now I give it in there. I don't like all the fucking shit talk is what I don't like.
I mean, because you're a big beat around the bush guy.
I'm not a big beat around. I'm just explaining why I like the Kraft a little bit better, dude. Get off my jock. I don't know what you want me to tell you other than you're wrong and I'm right.
No, I'm right. Velveeta's way better. It's way better.
I don't agree, but I don't hate it. I'm not picky with my mac and cheese either, though.
You ever had the box Cracker Barrel?
No, I have not.
It's not bad. It's. I
was expecting some big reveal.
No,
it's not
no.
bad.
That's because that's exactly what Cracker Barrel does. It's just not bad.
Just hypes it up to be just not bad. I don't think I've ever eaten Cracker Barrel in my life.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'd rather go to Denny's or IHOP or anywhere else.
Oh, really? It's that comparable?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, I thought
it's the same thing.
I didn't know that. I don't know.
Yep.
That's funny though. I becoming actually kind of a macaroni and cheese snob.
Really?
Yeah, man. You have a couple ones that they like throw bacon and chicken or like crazy shit into, and then you go back to like just the normal cheese and noodles, and you're like, I don't know. I like my shit
like
dialed
the cheese
up.
And noodle. I thought you were gonna have the opposite take where you want to go back because the shit's too like.
Nah. I like the disco shit. I like when you put yeah, dude, jalapeno and bacon, bro. And jalapeno and bacon on anything, to be honest. But jalapeno and bacon and the fucking mac and cheese. Kiss the chef, dude. Come on.
I wish I liked cream cheese more. Because I love those bacon wrap jalapenos that you can just do on the grill. I don't know if you've ever done those before.
No, but I've had them. It's pretty much just like an unfried popper.
Exactly.
You can do that with cheddar cheese, my guy.
Yeah, but I don't make them normally.
That's fair. Yeah.
So like if I was making them, then I would do it that way. But everyone I always have is always cream cheese.
Yeah, that's true. And also, I think when you don't use cream cheese, it's hard actually to like make like almost like a cheese sauce, I believe.
Right.
Which kind of what?
If you popped some queso in there,
oh, dude,
that might be $1 zillion idea. Why isn't anybody fucking doing that?
Just seems messy, maybe.
It's definitely gonna be messy.
Or just have jalapenos, like serve jalapeno like sticks with your queso instead of chips. But
come on.
Also, I mean, yeah.
Now we're talking.
right next to the bowl of Funyuns.
Right next to your bowl of Funyuns.
Hell yeah. That's the shit I'm talking about. But
so one of the things I wanted to talk about was I was listening to the most recent Joe Rogan podcast.
Who was he with?
And he was with Bert.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It was a great episode. But anyways, they were getting into time travel. And Joe was talking about this guy. That he is like actively working on it. And he's like been obsessed with it forever. And I guess came up with the concept because his father died or something like that, and he wanted to find a way to go back and like change what happened, which is insane. If this shit happens, there needs to be a movie like made about this guy.
It's called the butterfly effect, dude.
Is that what it is?
I mean, no, but
with Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah, you know what the butterfly effect is, right? When you go back in time and you change something that alters the future.
Exactly. That's why you can't step on a blade of grass or anything, or like.
Yeah, you just gotta fucking fly around.
Yeah, you gotta hover around. But anyway, he was saying that you can't like travel back in the past because there hasn't been a time machine made yet. So like if we create a time machine in 2022, we can go 2022 and obviously beyond because everybody, like the time machine was invented, so everybody's gonna have one. But we can't go back and like watch the pyramids be built because they don't have like a fucking door, basically. Isn't that wild? It fucking blew my mind. I was like, that sucks. That's like everything that you want to do is go back and see shit.
Well,
you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
though.
but I mean,
that's kind of crazy as fuck. But
it made a ton of sense. I just had never thought about it. Right?
Well, so I'm assuming the technology's still not there, eh?
No, I mean that's why we all live in a normal society. Nothing would matter.
It's not even
right?
like
if everybody just had a fucking time machine.
It's not even like a technology thing though. It's like a lack of understanding of which dimension we fucking live in. We don't even know. Like for some people, time might not even be like a linear dimension. You know, they might
right.
have time like we have gravity or something. You know, who knows?
Gravity.
I mean, what are your thoughts here, Michael? I feel like you're not a big space guy. You just jumped into something you're not comfortable with.
I'm not uncomfortable with it. For one, I don't know much about it. Two, I don't care much about it. Also, you threw me, you turned me off to it even more by telling me that it's never gonna happen. Essentially, so I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't have a bigger response to this. I just it sucks, I guess.
You're
but
out.
hopefully
you're out on it now.
I'm out on it. I'm not out on it. Could have figured out.
If you could, figure it the fuck out. You made the pyramids. Why the fuck couldn't you make a time machine? I agree. Actually, it's fucked.
Yeah, I mean,
if you could go back, where are you going? Yeah.
Oh fuck. Am I impervious to death? Like, am I gonna go and not die? This is a day trip.
This is like a trip to. This is like a trip.
Do we get
up north.
to pick a lifestyle that we're in
for a couple days?
Like, can I be like a 1920s Italian mobster, or am I just going back to the 1920s in Italy and then getting shot
to be Jack Brennan?
Oh no! Yes, absolutely. You could pick like if you're going back to like 1920s and you're going there for the mob, you're in a fucking mob.
So what you're saying is, what era of time would I want to live in for a day? I mean, I don't know. Probably like right before crack came out.
Right before crack came out? What?
Why? I mean, I'm not trying to go too far back. I like to have some technology. I want, You're
only going for a day. What the fuck do you care?
I don't know. I mean, all right. I would have liked to go back and fucking be part of fucking, I don't know, the ancient Roman Empire without all the sodomy, though. I mean, what the fuck do you want from me? I don't.
No, that'd be sick.
Cool.
Yeah, hanging out with Caesar and watch him butt fuck somebody, and I'll just be like, "Hey, get in there, bud, get in there."
You're looking at it the wrong way.
I think I am looking at it the wrong way. I'm thinking about where can I have the most fun?
Mm-hmm.
Where can I still get a good fucking slice of pizza?
You're just way off base of what I was thinking. I was thinking like, oh, Mike's gonna want to go back and like, I don't know, like be on the fucking spaceship for the moon landing or something like that. But you're
they all die. Like, oh well, you know what I would have liked to do?
They all die. Buzz Aldrin is very much alive.
Well, isn't that one the fake one? I thought that was the fake one.
Maybe. No, they debunked it. They debunked and then rebunked it. It's back.
Oh, dude, somebody's bunked. I don't know. I guess I'm missing the point of this. I would like to. I think I maybe like to go back and like meet like the family on like the homeland, like back in Italy or something. Maybe something like that.
That'd be sick. See, now you're thinking. That's a good one.
Yeah, maybe, but also, I don't know. Right before crack,
you don't know what's going on over there.
So what is that? Like the 70s, right? When did crack hit? Like the 80s or something?
Yeah, I don't know when they invented crack.
Give me like the disco hippie era.
Add baking soda, water, stir it up. I don't know the recipe. I'm just saying.
I don't know. Where would you want to go then, fucker? Since you have this, super intricate plan.
It's pyramids or Easter Island.
I don't know what Easter Island is.
It's a place with the stones, and they don't know how any of the shit got there. There's no trees.
Oh,
it's kind of like Stonehenge.
So you're going for like educational purposes.
I am going for curiosity purposes. I want to see what the fuck. I want to watch the aliens. bring in brick by brick and build the pyramid. That's what I want to see, because that's what I know happened.
I love how I say educational and you say curiosity. What the fuck is the difference in that case?
I mean, yeah, sure, it ends up being educational, but I want to see it because I'm fucking curious.
Yeah,
Dude,
I mean, I guess.
I was reading something, and to get a brick, like the final brick to the top of the pyramid, if they were
like
building
8,000 miles long,
dude, if they were building ramps up, like that's like our best presumption as of right now, is that they were building ramps and then dragging the stones up the slope. There's like
and they could only be 10 degrees.
Yeah, there's a certain percent grade that it could have been, but the material to make the ramp to get 10%. To the top would have taken more material to build the ramp than it would have to build the entire pyramid. And there's no like residue of that ramp anywhere.
Exactly. They would have had to basically
broke it all down.
Graham Hancock was talking about that on Rogan. He was saying that they would have
Hancock?
literally
What
had
a
to.
guy.
He's the best. They would have had to build another pyramid just to get the fucking stones up there.
Yeah, well, I think that somehow time is cyclical, and we fucking they got to a certain technology in the world, and then all the smart people died off because some crazy catastrophe happened, and only the fucking idiots survived it because there was more of them, and they kept fucking and making more idiots. And then all the smart people died off, which turned into the Stone Age and this, that, and the other thing. And then it's cyclical, and now we're getting back to the rise of technology, and that's why the pyramid. We have no answer for the pyramids, because at the time we don't have all the smart people are dead, so there's nobody to tell the story of how they did it, and they had crazy technology that we didn't know about. But there's just no remnants of it. Does that make sense?
That does make sense. So you think eventually we are going to die out?
I don't know. Honestly, I just think, like, to me that makes the most sense to me, that all the fucking stupid people outlived the smart people, and at this, like, obviously over hundreds and hundreds of years, but like it's just something that eases my mind at night, because I'm not trying to think about what you're thinking about. How the pyramids were made is pretty much impossible, right? With pure manpower, and unless they had tens and tens of millions of slaves, it's just impossible to do. So I like to think of it that way, and just some leftover monkey shit. You know what I mean?
I love that.
We're just on a rock out here. That's all.
That's
floating around.
Yeah, exactly. We'll figure it out,
dude. It's insane, and there's so much shit that we haven't discovered. They were like, I was reading something about how they found a lost civilization or a city under the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah. It's like the biggest crater in the world or some shit, and there's literally like a fucking, like, literally just like a habitat down there. That's wild.
That one was in China. I saw.
Oh, that's not what we were talking
about?
Evan
posted that one. Yeah, Evan posted that one. No, that one's sweet too. Where that giant crater, it was just a hole in the mountain in China, and there's like
and it was just like a beautiful world in there.
Yeah, and there's like plants that they said that may not have been discovered yet, and all kinds of wild shit.
Buck ass wild.
And it was huge. It was fucking huge. It was like, how the hell did nobody just like?
How did nobody? Nobody see
go get the paper one day, and you're like, what the fuck is that hole?
Yeah, we'll get in there. We'll fuck it up. Don't worry. There'll be some plants.
Did you guys see the picture of Sagittarius A that we just got last week? The black hole at the center of the old galaxy. Yeah, oh
shit!
Didn't they like put out like a soundbite of it, how loud it was and shit?
That was actually the first black hole that we like got a photograph of, and yeah, they did release a soundbite. But the one at the middle of our galaxy is huge because it literally proves, like, it turns Einstein's shit into fact. Like, all of his theories are now solidified just because of the discovery of this. It's kind of wild.
What?
Yeah.
You're going to have to break this down.
Okay, so I
know that you can.
A lot of his equations had holes in them, and that's why he caught a lot of flack, right? Because he was assuming that black holes existed. He didn't know that they were going to be called black holes. He didn't know what it was. He just knew it was a very strong gravitational attraction. and this is in the early 1900s, like 1912 to 1918 era. And and then we kind of kept getting closer and closer to zoning in what the fuck was going on. And then Thursday, we got our first processed image of Sagittarius A star, which is just thraxing the middle of our galaxy.
So I'm going to ask the obvious question here. Would that thing ever just take us in and we'd just be fucked?
Technically, it's in the process of doing that right now.
Really?
Yeah, that's the driving force of the galaxy, and of every galaxy. It's what's making it spin, and yeah, it's pulling stuff in constantly. That's why we can see it. The light that comes out of a black hole is actually it's called the accretion disk, and it's things spinning like thousands of kilometers per second around it, and it's spinning so hot that it shines like a star would, but it's actually just a black hole.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's wild.
The black hole is in the center of our galaxy.
Yep.
Is it so it just fucking sits here and then everybody else is just going around it and then just slowly getting sucked in?
Eventually the only thing, and this is called the like the heat death or the slow death or something. It's a theoretical death of the universe, but it's where the end is. It's all black holes. They have eaten everything and there's nothing more for them to eat. So it's just dark forever. Yeah. Isn't that depressing?
Whoa. That will
and then it'll come down to the black holes eating each other.
Yeah.
And then there's just two, and then there's just one. And
Right.
A lot of people theorize that that's just like a circular cycle there. It gets down to one, and then all the mass is contained in such a small spot that it re-explodes, and there's your Big Bang.
And it just happens again.
Yeah.
Life
We're
is
all
cyclical.
That's a theory. That's not necessarily one I agree with, but that is a theory.
So
That's
This
insane.
whole time you were saying, "Oh, the one black hole eat the other black hole." Blah, blah. All I was thinking is, whoever pays the troll toll, will get into this black hole.
Get into the black hole.
Oh God, fucking black holes, dude.
I'm still trying to bring this all in here. So I changed my answer from the pyramids. Now I want to go forward in time, and I'd like
is
to
that
be
an
in space
option?
for this. The black holes eating each other. Yeah, that's an option. Because remember, once we have the time, normally when we have the time machine, we can only go forward. Like the one dude that's been working on it said. Nobody else has a door. We need 2 doors.
I want to go to the next time the Cubs win the World Series.
Good luck with that, buddy.
Yeah, well,
That was the best day of my life.
we don't have the fucking technology to even get there.
I'm just saying.
Even when we have that's like, yeah, we're not like, there is no time where I can go to where the Lions win the Super Bowl. It just doesn't exist.
Yeah, we'd have to go to a different dimension for that.
We would, which we should. And it sounds like we're getting close to the point where we could.
What a Memorial
Which is
Day.
insane. So, yeah. So they know now that black holes exist because they got a picture of it.
Yeah,
Like,
we
they kinda knew
assumed it
before.
was all an assumption, but all of our equations ever
So
were
how did we,
based
like,
on
draw-
that assumption.
But how did we like draw it or illustrate
you ever
it
seen
in any
those-
kind of way?
like representations of gravity where they have like a stretched out piece of fabric and they put a big like heavy ball in the middle and then they spin a marble around it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and it'll go around the ball and then come in. Yeah.
Yeah. So the representation of a black hole is like a rip in that fabric where if something goes in, it'll fall through and it like can't come back out.
And it's gone forever.
Gone forever, Mr.
Aaron
H.
Hernandez. Okay.
Yep.
So, but how, I still don't understand. Okay, so they just essentially knew it was a hole.
Yeah.
So that's basically what the illustrations all were. Or did they know too that the stuff would be spinning around?
That's how we saw him,
Like
because
the
you can't see the black hole. I think the first time we saw one is like gravitational lensing, it's called. So if you have a big object in space, you can actually see the stuff behind it because the gravity is bending the light. And so you can see like the backside of a black hole from the front side. That's why that picture we got is like it's a full orange ring. Like it just looks like an orange circle. But if you like looked at it at a direct plane, it would look like rings or something, like Saturn's rings. But you can see the back of it because of that lensing, which is kind of kick ass. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we knew they were there. We just had to snag a photograph of one, a quick black hole selfie.
Right.
Kick ass though. That's huge news for me. Love it.
Oh, it's every time some space shit comes out. Normally I get it on my Twitter. I don't know what the fuck happened this time because I follow NASA and SpaceX and everybody. So that's sick though. Yeah, and I was thinking about another thing like that made me think about that story that the dude from Area 51 tells where he was talking about when he was working in Area 51, they had like this ball. It was like the size of a basketball, but you couldn't like push on it. It was like a full magnet. Like you couldn't fucking like.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Bob Lazar.
Insane. Yeah, Bob Lazar was talking about it.
Yeah, that's nuts. He said
aliens are real.
Like, handprint readers in the 70s and crap. Wild.
Mm-hmm. And everything, all the like inside, like he was in a couple ships and like the insides of the ships were like super fucking small and tight.
Wild. That is wild. Love it.
Aliens exist, Michael.
Mike might be one of them. I don't know.
Aliens exist and Mike likes craft. Those are two facts.
I don't know what I'm going to say.
That's really all I got, bud. Quick little half hour. I just wanted to talk a little bit of space, send the people into Memorial Weekend happy. Hopefully everybody mucks some dogs and some bergs and gets in the fucking water. I think it's supposed to be nice one day. It's supposed to be nice Sunday here in Detroit. I don't know how it is over there across Lake Michigan, but
I have no idea. It's supposed to rain today and tomorrow, and then supposed to get 90s all next week. I don't know what.
Yep, that's what we're looking at too.
It's
gonna be hot as shit on Memorial Day. It's gonna be like 91
when is Memorial Day?
here.
Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm broken, so I don't really get to do much. So surgery in 2 weeks, though, baby.
Surgery in 2 weeks, get you fixed up, put your little foots in the water until then. No.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What are you doing then, Mike? Are you on crutches or something?
No, I can walk. I just can't walk well. It's a limp. I got a limp, and I got this brace on.
You need to get a cane. You need to make that
I don't need to do shit.
That's the dream.
I just have this brace. You can walk with the torn ACL though. I just the stabilization of my knee is a little bit it's just a little bit off. That's all. So every once in a while I'm like, ooh, like I almost fell. It sucks, but with the brace, I got this little exoskeleton around my knee, and it helps fucking immensely. Even though I sound like the fucking Tin Man, bro. It's just it's so fucking annoying, dude. I walk around like work or anywhere, I'm just like, dude, I can't get away from it. Obviously, I have to have it on my fucking knee. And I'm just like, I gotta have a fucking can of WD-40 in my back pocket at all times just so I don't annoy the fucking people. Oh, it's ridiculous, man.
That's a new nickname for you, bud.
The Tin Man? Yeah, no shit. It's brutal. But
yeah. Dope.
Yeah, we'll get through it.
Hands, shoulders, and toes is what we'll call Mike.
Shoulders and toes.
Forget the knees.
Forget him. He'll be back with vengeance.
Yeah,
he always is.
It's gonna be nice having new ligaments.
Yeah, you're gonna be fast as fuck too.
Hell yeah!
Just like when you get Tommy John, everything's better.
Yeah, exactly. Me throwing hard as fuck because of this new knee.
Yep. Oh yeah, me throwing hard as fuck.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Rogue Creative. Like I said, go hit up John with anything with your small business needs when it comes to marketing and graphic design, or if you're a real estate agent and need some picks for your listing. And yeah, we love you guys. Have a very fun and safe Memorial Day, and we will talk to you on the flip side next week.
Sweet.
Peace.
Later.